Welcome to Hiit and Upper Body Strength 30 minutes, no equipment. You may need to grab yourself a mat if you wish to. It is optional, and some water to hydrate. We'll start off with a warm-up coming your way in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We are starting off with alternating reverse lunges, taking the time just to wake the body up here, so don't rush into this. Make sure that you're stepping back, dropping your back knee, pushing through your front foot, and if it feels good and you want to pause down in that lower lunge position, opening up through the hips, then please feel free to do so. Keep your chest up, keep your core engaged, and start to bring that heart rate up. All right, down to a squat and a reach. Make sure that the weight is into your heels here, your spine is long, and then we just twist through the spine, picking that heel off the ground, rotate through the body, making sure that we're reaching up and getting nice and low into that squat. If you don't want to go all the way down into your squat just yet, then take it easy as you start to warm up. Awesome, let's take it down to the ground for knee supported press ups with a shoulder warm up in there as well. So come down to your knees to reduce the intensity of this exercise for our warm up. Make sure that you push the hips back and open out through the shoulders to gently warm up that shoulder joint. Good. Remember, taking it easy. This is just our warm up round, so we don't want to fatigue the upper arms at this point. After this, we're going to break down this movement, going into pushbacks. So all we're doing now is pushing the hips backwards, extending through the chest, long spine, going into that child's pose, and then forward into tabletop position. This is going to warm up those shoulders. We're going to need them in this session. I promise you guys, you're going to get a deep, deep shoulder burn. Bring yourself onto your knees here, going into an exercise that we have all done before. That is shoulder rotations. So rotating hands, shoulders to the back, rotating forwards, a nice big circle. Make sure you loosen off through the upper body. Good, and that is our warm-up done. Let's take it into our hit section. Okay, so this is how our hit section works today. We have 60 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. In those 60 seconds, we split it into 2 with no break in between. So we have 30 seconds of one exercise with 30 seconds of another exercise with no rest in between. In whole, that makes our 60 seconds as the single exercise. We rest for 20, 60 seconds, rest for 20, 60 seconds, and then we go through that for 3 times. All right, let's get ourselves ready. We are starting off in 3, in 2, in 1. Off we go. Your first 60-second round will be 30 seconds of reverse lunges back to back with 30 seconds of high knee sprints. There's no gap in between, so I want to see you going back to back. We go in 3, in 2, in 1, reverse lunges. Let's go. Reach up nice and high, wide stance, drop that back knee, bring yourself back up solid to center, pushing through that front heel. Okay, remember 30 seconds here. It's going to start to build up as we go through these rounds. This will be your active recovery. Good, 8 seconds to go here. We're getting ready to go straight into those high knee sprints in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go, high knee sprints. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and rest. 20 seconds to breathe here. We're going to go down to the ground, bring it into pair number 2. Here is your demo. Press ups for the first 30 seconds. After that, we go into mountain climbers, so bringing the heart rate up, staying down on the floor. Press ups in 3, in 2, in 1. 30 seconds, let's go. Back to back press ups and mountain climbers. Ten seconds and we go straight into our mountain climbers. Remember, there is no break, so I don't want to see anybody taking that little pause. We head straight in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Knees in. 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Eight, 7, 6, 5. Good. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Rest it out. Good. Shake it off a little bit using that 20 seconds deep breath. Our final 60-second pair, we have 30 seconds of jackknives and 30 seconds of hollow hold. It's a deep one, guys. Feel it in the core. We go in 3, 2, 1. Jackknives, 30 seconds. Getting ready to hold in that hollow body position. 3, 2, 1. We hold. Shoulders and feet off the ground. Extend the feet for an added amount of intensity. If you need to take the intensity down, rest the hands behind the back of the legs and bring the knees a little bit closer. Chest is open, spine long. Try and relax into it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release out. 20 seconds. Good job, guys. That is your first round done. Let's start off our strength here. We have 45 seconds superset, that means back-to-back exercises, no break. We start off with Supermans lying on your front, and you want to feel an engagement through the back, raise the feet and the hands off the floor. We then double that up with slow press-ups. So unlike the Hiit, this time we take it a little bit slower, focusing more on the eccentric and slow counts for the up as well, so the concentric as well. We go in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. With your Supermans, it's really important to engage the glutes. So make sure that you're pressing your hips down into the floor, giving me a bit of a pelvic tilt. So bringing your pelvis under, scooping it, squeezing your glutes really tight. From then, that is when we go for the rep. Keep your chin down so that your spine is neutral and your elbows extended. For your press-ups, you can modify to increase the intensity by taking it onto your toes, so curling your toes under, bringing your knees off the ground, but still focusing on a strong core. So again, tucking your pelvis under, we squeeze the glutes, nothing is moving other than through the shoulders, through the upper body. Again, spine neutral, chin down. You can come onto your fists if that helps your wrists, or you can stay in a traditional press-up hand position. 10 seconds. Listen out for that beat. From now on, you're on your own. Let's get it, guys. Excellent, you've got your 45 seconds to rest here. I'll demo you the next exercises. So we'll start off with the shoulder rotations, going into a bodyweight reverse fly. Okay, so 50 seconds with each of these exercises, again, back to back with no break, and we go through these for 3 rounds. You've got 10 seconds. Okay, your shoulder rotations. I want you to keep those palms facing towards the sides of the rooms. So imagine that you are washing windows on either side of you and you're keeping your wrists up at shoulder height. Small circles here. So counterintuitively, small circles is going to require more control and therefore is going to be a deeper burn. Halfway through, we change the direction. You've got 20 seconds left here. Keep your core engaged. Okay, so you want your whole torso to be fixed and all that's moving is that shoulder joint. Working on your reverse fly, this one might take a little bit of getting used to, so bear in mind your technique here. Keep your chin tucked in, long spine. The points that you want to bring together behind you are your elbows. Okay, that's going to help you visually cue this exercise. You want to think about your wrists being in line with your elbows, and as you bring the elbows back and in towards the spine, you squeeze the shoulder blades tight. Try not to let the shoulders crunch up to the ears, and make sure that your neck doesn't bob forwards. Really squeeze this hard. This is about mind-muscle connection. 8 seconds to go. From here, it is all you, so listen out for those beats and keep your form in check. Feel those shoulders burn through this, guys. Stay with me. Into your final superset with 30 seconds to rest. Listen up. We go for commandos. 30 seconds back to back with 30 seconds of tricep dips, and for only 2 rounds this time. Okay, so by this time, guys, your arms should be on fire. All right, stay with it. Feel that burn. Try and enjoy it. We've got 4, 3, 2. We go commandos, guys. Let's go. With your commandos, it is up to you how intense you wish to make it. Bring it onto the toes and lift the knees off the ground if you want to add that extra challenge. The key here is to keep your hips stable, full body awareness. Bring your wrists underneath the shoulders and press the floor away. Guys, you've got 6 seconds to go. For your tricep dips, flip yourself over, push through the heels, and make sure that the fingertips are facing towards you. Again, awareness of where the shoulders are at, keep them away. That space between the ear and the shoulder, keep that nice and open. Drop a little bit, it doesn't have to be a massive movement, and then extend the elbow back in, feeling that stretch through the tricep, and then extend, bringing your back into center. Okay, final set, guys, all you. Let's go. Nice, good. 20 seconds quick rest. Bring yourself onto your knees. We're going for your finisher round. Take one hand in front of you, place the other on top, and then with the bottom hand press up and the top hand press down for an ISO hold in 3, 2, 1. Good, we've got this for 1 round only, 40 seconds. After this 40 seconds, we change over, bringing the other hand underneath and bringing the other hand on top. Good, we've changed over hands. We're pressing that bottom hand up. We're keeping the hands up at shoulder level. Do not let them drop down. After this, guys, in about 20 seconds time, we're going to bring both of the hands out again to shoulder height, and we hold it here for the final 60 seconds. But for now, you've got that 10 seconds left to go. Good, let's go. 8. Yes. 7. Good. Let's push, push, final push in 3, 2, 1. Good, and hands to the side, we hold it out. This is your final exercise here, your 60-second arm hold. What a deep burn. Excellent, guys. That is your strength section complete. We head into a cool down to finish. So 2 minutes to bring the body down and stretch out the upper body. Take a little second, then bring yourself down to the floor and start by interlacing the fingers behind you and then press them away, opening out through the chest. So as we cool down, I want you to focus on breathing deep and in time with the movements. Release the hands. Take one arm across the body with the other arm just above the elbow, squeeze in tight and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Hold and breathe. Release down. We take it onto the opposite side, stretching out the back of the arm. It feels really good after that session. Nice. Gently breathing. Going deeper on the exhales with each of these stretches. Release it down. Interlace the fingers in front of you this time, creating a circle shape with the arms. Press the hands away, drop the chin, round through the back. And then release to the sides, gently taking the hands over to the left and the right. Good, let's release it down and go for our shoulder rolls, gently taking the shoulders backwards, lifting the shoulders to the ears, relaxing down. We swap over, rotating the shoulders forwards. A nice release through the upper body. Good, we take the hands up overhead and then let them drop to the sides and releasing any tension, just shaking the arms out. Hands are coming up and overhead. Good, releasing down, shake them out. From there, pop the palms of the hands on the ground, fingers facing towards you, stretching out the wrists to lean forwards into this stretch, feeling it across the forearms. We go 3, 2, and we're done. Guys, thank you so much for working out with me. I can definitely feel an upper body burn. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments section. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me. I'm new here, so find me on Instagram at This Is Kate's Fitness. Ask me any questions, and thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely day.